Hey guys, welcome. It's TD time. Welcome to a new episode of
Rum
Rum
Punch
Punch and
and
Beignets
Beignets
Podcast,
podcast.
brought to you by Boot Crew Media. Check out exclusive content from us, giveaways, episodes from our brother and sister podcast, and any merch that you can find on Boot Crew, that's crew with a K, media.com. Okay. This week's episode is sponsored by Sweet Embrace. These quality, handmade satin line turbans are here to simplify your beauty routine with no tutorials necessary. They are pre-tied satin line turbans and headbands made to make protective styling easier and bad hair days a thing of the past. Hello. So make sure you visit them online at shopsweetembrace.com and follow them on Instagram at shopsweetembrace.
Yes.
So, in the spirit of Valentine's, we're talking about soulmates and twin flames. Big Cook, shout out to Cook, our past guest, spoke about soulmates and the different types on Just Cookie show last year. Make sure you check out her episode on YouTube. Shout out to Cook.
All right, Big Cook.
So, we're going to get into the definition of what exactly is a soulmate, okay? You want to do it?
Okay. So the definition of a soulmate is this came from Webster, y'all. All right. So a soulmate is a person ideally suited to another as a close friend or romantic partner. It is a deep and natural connection. So first, I want to ask, do you believe in soulmates?
Yes.
Okay, we on the same page when it comes to that. I definitely believe in soulmates. I feel like I've had plenty and minty of soulmates. I don't think it's exclusive to one person. Like you come across a lot of people and it just feels like you've known them your whole life. And it's a I would like to say it's a common thing, but it's knowing where people fall in the soulmate spectrum. So when I say that, I mean there are multiple types of soulmates. So I'm going to give you the list, okay? So they have a friend soulmate. This is someone, a friend. Come on, y'all. It's somebody that you're platonic, you know platonically. Y'all just have a great friendship. It's almost like kindred spirits, soul connection, soul ties type of thing. Some people like to mix soul ties being with sexual interaction, but I don't think it's just sexual interactions. I think it's more to it. A lot of y'all new age motherfuckers like to just leave it to sex, and it's more to it, I believe. Next is a teacher soulmate. So this is someone that teaches you in this lifetime, in this season that you're in, whatever moment that you're going through. If you need some type of healing, you need help trying to learn a specific lesson, you find your teacher soulmate.
Mm.
Then you have your karmic soulmate. So this is something that, say, in your past life, you probably met this person, or your family ties are connected in a past life, and now the everything is kind of coming back in this life. So if you did wrong to this person before, it's probably going to come back. It's either you're going to do wrong to them again or they're going to do wrong to you. It's all karmic. So whatever you did to that person before is going to come back and it's going to happen to you. Then you have your past life soulmate. So these are the people that you've met in many moons ago, and now y'all have this contract with each other. So when y'all meet each other, y'all are just tied to each other for life. No matter what happens, no matter what lifetime you're in, you're gonna meet this person, y'all gonna fall in love, or they're gonna be your best friend, whatever the case may be. And then the last one is the twin flame. Now, the twin flame is a rare occurrence. Okay, it's said to be an intense soul connection with someone that is your other half. So it's the idea of one soul splitting into two, and you have one part, another person has this other part, and when y'all meet, y'all become whole again. And it's a connection of where you guys learn from each other, y'all heal, you love, y'all can even hurt. It's a really rare, intense, passionate, raging type of connection. Okay. It's really scary. I think it's a scary situation because that person really knows you inside and out, and they can hurt you in a way that no one ever in the world can hurt you. And they probably don't even really know you, but they know you, type of thing. That's a scary little thing. I feel like I might have met my twin flame, but at the same time, I feel like maybe I haven't. I don't know. Cause I don't think anybody really hurt me like that, had the power, I feel. But I've met people I've had really, really real intense connections with, where I felt like we were one.
Mhm.
But I don't know if it was really my twin flame, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. So first, do you feel like you have, I feel like that's a dumb question because everybody has met their soulmate, but can you recall a time when you've met a soulmate, and do you know what category of soulmate they have fallen into?
Well, currently, I feel like Unc is my soulmate. I hate to say that out loud.
I believe it. I believe it.
You've seen us in action.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It just feels normal.
Right.
Whatever normal is for well, whatever normal was for us before we met each other, like it just feels comfortable. It feels usual, not like out of the ordinary, not the highest of the highs and the knockdown, drag out lowest of the lows. You
You
know,
don't feel like you have the pressure to come off like perfect or anything like that. Like
yeah,
it's just smooth sailing. Everything just comes natural.
yeah. Like
You
I
don't
feel
have to put
like
on
I
a
can.
front.
Yeah, I feel like I can be myself, and he accepts that. And like he fits into my life, but he's not like overwhelmed by me being a creative person, or overwhelmed by me having like a career and being a woman outside of my relationship.
Right.
And it feels normal. I swear it feels like we've known each other. Like our relationship is so cohesive. It feels like we've known each other for longer than however long. Shit, I don't know. I feel like we've been together forever. Cause I feel like, and I think we said this, like I feel like we've known each other. Our spirits were like mingling together in a past life.
So he might be a past life
Oh,
soulmate.
jeez.
Y'all probably have like a soul contract with each other.
Oh,
Y'all
God.
made the decision, like no matter what lifetime we in, when we meet each other, we're gonna be together.
Oh,
Type of thing.
jeez. Oh, jeez.
That's deep, girl. I wish I meet my fucking soul tie. Fuck my little soul contract person, bitch. I'm tired of being in these streets. This is
Bitch,
stupid.
it is very ghetto. I'm trying to look, as my mama said when she met him and she liked him. She said, "Don't mess this on up."
Please don't, girl.
I'm
I
really,
don't think you will.
I'm really
but
trying not to mess it up. Because the reason why I say I'm trying not to mess it up because I'm not the same person that I was, say, in my 20s, and I met somebody similar to Justin. I dated somebody similar to Justin, and I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. It's definitely different this time, like way different. So he might have been the one in college. May have been like
a teacher
a
soulmate.
teacher soulmate because I
Yeah.
learned a lot from that relationship that I carried through the years.
Right.
Now I know I've had a twin flame. Lord knows, Lord.
So it felt like when y'all were together, it felt like you were whole
I felt
almost.
high all the time.
You felt
It was euphoric. I felt like I was rude on an episode of Euphoria.
no, yeah, okay.
Every fucking
That's
every,
intense, bitch.
every fucking time me and this person was together, like, and we weren't even like seriously dating. We were just casually dating. I mean, this came after I had destroyed my roster of men and it wasn't working out. And then, before that, called off a whole wedding and whatnot.
Right.
So, still rebuilding myself. And we were casually dating. And it literally felt like I was rude, like just high. Every time we was together, it just felt high, except for the one time we had a really knockdown drag out, really down bad.
Mm-hmm.
That was bad. Like driving on the side of the road in the middle of the night, leaving their house after argument, mad, crying.
Lord.
Just bad. Wasn't speaking to this person. And then we end up coming back together and it felt like being high again.
That might have been.
And we were singing Jill Scott with no problem. High. That's and rapping 2 Chainz.
I'm weak.
Line for line. High. That's what it felt like. Like being with that person felt like just a live episode of Euphoria before it was Euphoria.
So, like, okay, besides that portion of it, did that person make you feel whole?
Mm-hmm.
Like you were like it was that puzzle piece that you were missing almost?
Mm-hmm. Because on the flip side, it may have been a teacher soulmate too, because he helped me learn how to deal with being with somebody else that may not have accomplished or have done as much as me professionally, and them learning how to deal with that, like not rubbing it in people's faces or whatever,
Right.
you know, or making people insecure. Well, you can't make nobody insecure. That's some other shit. That's some personal problems. But I
Maybe
took,
they highlight the insecurities.
yeah,
Amplify them.
I learned being with him, aside from the eccentricity, being with him, it was kind of like an equal, because like he's a creative, he's into music, and at the time, you know, I was writing, but I was still teaching, and like I was digging into my writing bag and was starting to accomplish stuff, and like, you know, he was supportive, and it felt normal, whatever normal is, not
Right.
chaotic, not toxic, except for that one time. But it felt complete, if that
Right.
makes
Yeah.
sense. Just really extreme amounts. It wasn't no in between. Like now it's a in between. It's a happy medium.
Right.
It's not way over here or
And then way over there.
yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Now, like I've experienced really highs, like high highs, and then low lows with people. I'm not gonna say with people. It was literally just no. It was a couple
It
of
was
people. It was
people,
like
people.
it was probably like two. It's two of them that really had like an impact on how I see relationships. And I had like really, really high highs with them and then like extreme lows. And this was all the time. Like my emotions were going haywire. Now, generally, I'm an extra emotional person, but I know how to handle it well. Like, especially when I'm in a relationship with someone or if I'm in like entanglement with someone and it's been understood that emotions are kind of involved. I don't hold my tongue about certain things. But I also do hold my tongue about things like
When?
when I'm when I'm talking to somebody.
Oh.
And this is prior to who I am right now. Like before, I used to really shut my mouth about a lot of things. I would let a lot of shit slide. And I would go through these emotional highs and lows, baby, just some bullshit. And one of them, I thought that he was like my twin flame. But now that I think about it, like he never made me feel whole, but he definitely brought me through the ringer emotionally. Like I felt connected to him, but he never made me feel whole. So I don't know. It could have been like a karmic relationship, like a karmic soulmate that I dealt with in the past. Because the bitch ain't really teach me that. He taught me how. He taught me that niggas wasn't shit. Fuck, that's what he taught me. But other than that, I think it was like some karmic shit because the way we used to get at each other's necks, it was crazy. And it wasn't like a one-time thing. This was always like 1 week we was up here, the next week was down there. Part of that could just be me as well. I'm just again, you guys, I know in my past life I've been a toxic somebody. You know.
This girl said, bitch ain't teach me nothing. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that one time.
Teach me shit. He ain't teach me. All he taught me was bitch heartache. He taught me how to ride a fucking roller coaster. That's it. That's fucking it.
Bitch, what?
That's it. That's it. He taught me how to ride a roller coaster. An emotional roller coaster. That's all he taught me. But I do realize sometimes I bring myself through emotional highs and lows. So he probably thought I was crazy. I probably a couple of guys that I used to fuck with probably think that I'm low key crazy. Look, I told you before you guys got with me. Y'all didn't want to listen. Anyway.
Just, you know, I listen.
I'm really weak, but I'm dead ass serious because I've told people this multiple times. Like, please. Don't take it for granted.
It's like you gave a disclaimer.
I do. I always give a disclaimer, and nobody seems to believe me until we're in the thick of it. And y'all like,
so shit hits the fan.
Exactly. And they like, man, I say, well, bitch, I told you in the beginning, you didn't believe me. Now here we are. You thought you could handle it. No. Okay, bitch. Anywho, back to soulmates. But I do believe I have met a past life soulmate. Like this dude, when we together, like I really feel like we had some type of connection or some type of contract in our past life. And for whatever reason now in this lifetime, we don't have like the time or the space to really be together. But I can tell we were together and we were literally happy. We were like thick as thieves. He's a person that I could always just be myself with. Like I can be every level of Britney.
So it's a matter of right person, wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, definitely. And we've been knowing each other for years.
Mhm.
Shit, fuck, probably, fuck, damn, probably going on almost 20 years.
Oh damn. Yeah,
It's-
that might be
it's
a past life.
Yeah, it's over 15 years. I would like to say it's probably at 15, but yeah, it's either over 15 or at 15. And he's someone that we have the most respect for each other. We have all the love for each other, but it's just not the right time. It's just not we're not in the right space. It's just we're not aligned with each other in this lifetime, which is cool, which is okay because I know that if needed, he got my back and vice versa. It's always good to know to have somebody like that. Other than that, I mean, I have a lot of friend soulmates. I say this all the time. My two best friends, if they were niggas, I would be in a relationship with them. I would be in a happy polyamorous relationship. I would have two husbands and I would be their wife. And I'd be happy. I really would. But they not means. So that just ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. But now I'm just like, I'm not necessarily looking for my soulmate. I am looking for my life partner. And I feel like your life partner will pretty much probably be your soulmate at the end of it. But my life partner is something that's way more important to me than finding soulmates because like I said, I feel like soulmates are so common. You can find soulmates in any type of way. You just have to acknowledge that they are your soulmate and appreciate them and love on them the way that they need to.
It took me a minute to be like, okay, I think I love this bald headed bitch. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
She not sorry. I don't know what she's saying.
Do I say that? Do I say that stuff when we together?
About what? About him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And do. And fuck you.
But no, it took me a minute to realize like that might be like this might be the soulmate, the past life soulmate. Like it might be just it. And like it's like we bounce like me and you, we bounce off of each other.
Right.
Now, I don't know why this example just came to my head of a twin flame, but it did. Now, have y'all ever watched Marvel people? Have y'all watched any of the X-Men movies or even the X-Men cartoon back in the day in like the 90s? Okay, so y'all know that Jean Grey, aka the Phoenix, is like the highest classified mutant. And she like towers over everybody when it comes to like mutant ability. So like her, if y'all remember X3, X-Men United, that one, it's on Disney Plus. That one, she was with Scott, which is Cyclops. She killed him. They was together and she killed him. But she like, their love was like buku toxic. Like she could touch him and just, he would die.
Right.
I think that's how he died, I think. I can't remember how he died.
I want to say that is how he died. I think I remember bits and pieces of that scene. But
yeah, like
he probably did.
Yeah, like when she would touch somebody, like it's very like it's even when she was fucking Wolverine, he was like Jean, like he couldn't even control her. Like it's literally like a high, like an extreme.
Right.
So if you ever want to see an example of like a twin flame toxic ass shit, just watch X-Men long enough. or Rogue and Bobby in like the last the second one and the third one.
Right.
Because she couldn't kiss Bobby with her regular hand. Like if she touched him like this, like he could possibly die. And like his veins would pop out his head and like he loses mutant ability and all kind of weird shit would happen.
Right.
Yeah, just watch X-Men.
But I think also like with twin flames, it can literally go either way. Cause some people, when they if they find a twin flame, they might get overwhelmed with
Mm.
the type of emotion that comes from it, because they say twin flames are like your mirror soul. So when you look at them,
Mm.
you are literally looking at yourself, and it amplifies all of your strengths, your weaknesses, your insecurities, like everything. It amplifies it. So if you're not strong enough mentally and emotionally to deal with being put on forefront or being held accountable for who you are and how you are, then you and your twin flame might not make it. It's not a good chance that y'all gonna make it. But as much flack as a twin flame gets, there's also a lot of beauty in it as well, because they are you. They know how to comfort you. They know how to help you heal. They know how to speak to you when no one else does.
Mm.
So it's like it's a catch 22 with that. I think I would love to meet my twin flame now. Before, it probably would have went up in flames. But I would love to at least experience that, because I think that is a beautiful thing to have. Looking at somebody, being with somebody, and just feeling like they are literally the other half of you. That's crazy. And they can talk to you without you having to talk to them and explain how you need to be talked to, how you need to be loved when you're hurting. Like they just know.
And on that front, I have a question with that. Okay, so if twin flames can have a happy ending, do you think well shit, I gotta phrase it the right way. Okay. Do you think that that's healthy to have a twin flame, like a direct mirror of you?
It can be. I think it
Or do
can
you
be
think they
healthy.
destroy each other because they're so much alike?
I honestly feel like it depends on the individuals.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say, like, if you're in the right headspace mentally and emotionally, you could deal with your twin flame. But if you still haven't even you don't even know how to take accountability for just the small shit that you go through by yourself, there's no way you'll be able to look at somebody who is just like you, who acts just like you, and is going to call you out on your shit, because you're going to combust. You're going to get mad. You're going to get defensive, and you're going to be in attack mode. So it can work. It really depends on the individuals. It could be really healthy. It could be a beautiful thing, or it could be a tragedy. It could be a beautiful fucking nightmare. You never fucking know.
Mm.
But it really just depends on the people, the individuals. And I think, like, now, if you don't believe you met your twin soul, I mean your twin flame, or any of the soulmates that we have mentioned, I'm pretty sure you have. Just sit back, take a gander, people.
Mm-hmm.
But if you haven't met your twin flame yet, um, I think you better get yourself together. Start being able to take accountability for yourself now, because if that being comes into play, and they really start calling you out on your shit, and you really start to see who the fuck you are, you might not like it. You might not like it. But that could be like probably one of the best loves you can ever have or ever experience. But you got to be really willing and ready for it.
Mm.
A lot of motherfuckers don't be ready. A lot of motherfuckers don't be ready. I don't even know if I'm ready to meet my twin flame yet, but I know I'm in a way better space than what I was before, girl. So maybe I might be. I don't know.
I mm, I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking me and Justin might be twin flames because we so much alike, but I don't know.
Honestly, I don't even know if I would actually want to be with my twin flame.
I'm cool with just what it is now. I just,
I want to be with someone where it's peaceful. I feel like I've been through a lot of up and down drama enough. Like, bitch, I'm
right.
motherfucking 31. Bitch, I ain't got the motherfucking time. I do not have the time. I want to be peaceful. I want to wake up in peace. I want to go to sleep in peace.
Hello.
And I think having a twin flame, it can be so intense and chaotic. And like it'll feel like you're in a episode of Euphoria. But do you really want to be in that? Like that's a real thing. Do you want to be with your twin flame? Like for real? Do you want to spend the rest of your life with your twin flame?
Nigga, that sounds very chaotic. And I
I'm like really stuck in the middle because I don't know.
because maybe they have a zest and you have a zest, but then maybe you ain't got the zest and they got the zest and it could just be a lot.
Or we both got the zest and now we just made this overly zesty ass dish, bitch. And now we got high blood pressure. Like, what are we supposed to do?
And it's either way up here or way
Right.
down here to hell.
Right. And that comes with, you have to be willing to want to be that vulnerable with someone and that open to go through the highs and the lows willingly. Like, bitch, you are choosing violence every fucking morning. I don't know if I want that. I don't know. I would like to experience it, but I don't know if I would want to spend the rest of my life with my twin flame because, bitch, when you hit them lows, bitch, them lows is whoa, girl, shit might happen. Somebody might go to jail.
Just imagine, just the pettiness and the oh god.
Because I know I can go low. Like I could be very petty and I can go low. And if this person can go low too, do you know how low we would be 6 feet under?
Bitch, I would be in hell.
We would be under. I feel like I need someone who balances me. Like when I'm trying to go low, they like, man, fuck that shit. I'm not even about to deal with you and your petty ass. Go ahead, have your moment. And then they go leave me in my corner by myself until I come back and I be like, why the fuck would you leave me like that? I'm like, you ready to talk? Like, I need somebody like that. I don't need someone that's going to be petty for petty with me because then I'm going to get mad and I'm going to feel like I have to fight. And then it's just going to keep escalating. And I don't want to keep escalating the problem. Like, I want somebody to stop us. Somebody stop us, please.
You want peace.
I do. I just want to be peaceful. Let me be mad. When you see I'm mad, let me have my moment. And then you bring peace into my life. Vice versa. I do not want headbutting. I don't want to choose violence every day. I've done that enough. I don't want to choose violence every day.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes I just want like a little massage, a little rub on her booty and watch a Netflix movie or something, a series or something. That's it. I don't want all that extra shit.
Let me tell you, it's fun not having the extra shit. Just the peace.
Yeah, and then with me also, and this is why I think a lot of people, a lot of men think women don't know what the fuck they want. Bitch, we be knowing what we want. It's a complexity to it. Okay. Because I want the peace, but I also want the excitement. You know, I want the spontaneity. I want the romance. I want all of that. I want to feel desired and wanted and not just on a sexual level. Like I want the person to be interested in me. And I feel like I can get that with my soulmate, either of my soulmates, but the intensity behind it or the intention behind it might be different on every level. And I think I just want the person that genuinely wants me and genuinely sees me. That's what it is. I want the person that sees me, all of me in every aspect, not just what I choose to show people on Instagram or on social medias, not just when they see me out in the streets or, you know, what they've heard from other people. I want somebody that literally sees me in as a whole. And they fuck with me, they rock with me like that. I don't know if I want that twin flame shit though. I don't know if I want that. We could just be friends. We could be twin flame friends or something, but bitch, I don't think we could be in a relationship.
Look and let it stay that way. Don't cross the line, bitch.
Cause girl, I could just see me slitting somebody's son throat, fucking around with me. Don't do it.
And then us having to come get you out of jail.
Just already got the money set to the side. Just just hit up Gay Nell, let her know what happened. She gonna get me out.
And she gonna cuss in the car all the way down to 2 Lane and Broad to get you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's about right. That's about right. Yep.
Hmm. On that note, you got any more notes? Because your notes was interesting.
um, no, not really. I just my thing I would like to take with everyone, or almost like a little homework assignment, you guys. Homework, homework.
Bitch,
Um
not you doing homework.
but I think that everyone should take the time to sit down and like literally go through their people list, not friend list, your people list. The people who are your friends, go through your family, go through the list of people that you have like close or strong connections to. That's the list you need to go down. People that like when you see them, they like fill your cup on some shit. Like people that you have real close, strong connections to. And then figure out what category they fall in when it comes to soulmates. Because usually if you have a strong connection with someone, they're a soulmate. Now you need to figure out what kind of soulmate they are and then move from there. You might find out that one of your homegirls or one of your friends is a teacher soulmate. They are here to teach you something. You, of course, if they're your homegirl, your friends, your homeboy, whatever, they're your friend soulmate. It might be somebody that you're going through up and downs with, but y'all are connected. Y'all like this. That might be your karmic soulmate, or somebody that it's just like breathing. Like you've already been there, you've seen this life with them before. It might be a past life soulmate. And then it might be that one person that just gets you on all levels. Like you want to beat their ass and then, nurture them back to health. That might be your twin flame people. Y'all, I think y'all should really just take the time, think about it, write it down, take a picture, let us know.
I think we're gonna do some questions on Instagram, on our Instagram story, and probably on Twitter,
Yes.
before this episode drop. Only because I feel like that's interesting. I want to know. Y'all done heard like our rumblings and thoughts. I want to hear from y'all. We
Yeah, I
both
want to
do.
hear stories of maybe your soulmate, or maybe if you met your twin flame, girl, boy, tell us how it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because only a lot of people that I've talked to that potentially have met their twin flame, it has been chaotic as a motherfucker. It really has, and I see why. I get it. I understand, but I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear about that person that no matter where you go, they gonna be right there. They gonna hold you down. They gonna love on you. Your old man or your old lady might not even know about them or might not like them at all. Might know him, don't like him at all.
Look at you being messy.
I'm only saying this because this came from very much experience. The person I told you is my past life soulmate. We've been knowing each other for a long, long time. We have never ever been with each other. Like we've kissed. Um, we hooked up one time. But other than that, and we did that later on in life. But for whatever reason, when we were friends, his ex swore to God, swore up and down we was fucking, swore up and down we had this relationship going on. His girlfriend after that swore up and down we had something going on. And mind you, I hadn't even talked to him when he was with this girl.
Right.
But somehow she knew about me. She had this feeling about me, and she just said, don't talk to her. That ain't what's up. And the girl then blocked him from me on everything. And I'm like, I don't even talk to this young man.
That
Like,
sounds that sounds really violent.
again, like I don't even talk to this man, but we have a connection. We have a connection that everybody knows when they see us together. They know, oh, they either together or they should be together, like type of thing. But yeah, I want to hear y'all stories. Like, let us know. Do y'all have any soulmates, like past life soulmates, karmic soulmates, twin flames? Do y'all have any stories, any juicy stories? I would love to know about those. Y'all
Bitch.
can definitely be anonymous because we don't want all your tea to just come out there. Let us know what your story is and we'll share it on social media.
Mhm.
Okay.
So check out this episode and past episodes on bootcrewmedia.com. That's crew with a K, or on your favorite streaming platform. Check out our Insta stories for any information, flyers on Tailgate Together, where we help our homeless neighbors. And if y'all want to give, y'all got a coach y'all want to give while it's still cold, give them some Mr. Alan Keller. You can find him on Instagram and Twitter at Alan K underscore 81. Check out those shirts. We got our merch, our special edition Mardi Gras merch available.
Yes.
Please, if you want a shirt, please, hit us up, DM us, be like, hey, I need a shirt, to go with my outfit for Fat Tuesday. I need my stuff.
And please know, if you do not pay your money, you will not have a shirt. Okay, you got to pay your money to get your shirt. You cannot place the order and think we're going to hold the shirt to the side. First come, first serve, baby.
That part.
Okay. Also, make sure y'all follow us on YouTube as well. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, comment, share. What else?
Check out Boo Crew Media again for our brother and sister podcast episodes. Any content that we may post from them, check them out. Check out exclusive content on Boo Crew Media from us.
Yep.
Check out our instant Twitter story. Well, we don't use Twitter stories no more. They got rid of fleets.
Yeah.
Check out our Twitter account or our Instagram stories, our personal Instagrams for stuff.
If you guys are looking to come on the show or have any topics or just want to holler at us, you guys can DM us and or email us at rpandandb podcast. Sorry, I was about to put an underscore under there. Be podcast at gmail.com. Just make sure you put it in the subject line what it is that you're looking to do. If you're looking to either sponsor or do a partnership with us, let us know. We are accepting all partnerships and sponsors. Yay, us. I'm just playing.
And on that note, this episode has been driven to you by Royal Honda.
All right.
If you need you a Honda, go see Royal Honda, girl. The Hondas last a long time, y'all.
Okay. And make sure y'all catch us next week for the midweek Joes. Until next time, peace.